Match week 10 of the Ghana Premier League came to us today, and we had loads of goals in one particular match center. It was in Accra, where Hearts of Oak won 4-2 against Bechem United. We'll show you the scores of the other games pretty shortly. However, Frank Nuttall says he's pleased with the Phobians' win.
The reaction to the game, firstly, I thought it was a really good response from the players after a disappointing first half, and result a few days ago in Berkham. So the reaction from the players was really professional, and that's that was an excellent first half. And then I think, of course, second half we still played. It got a little bit tighter for us in the second half. There was always going to be a bit of pressure on the players coming out for the second half of that game and the 3-0 up, because I've just been informed that it's been a long time since Hearts of Oak have been 3-0 up in a game. Something like 40 games, or something like 4 goals in a game hasn't been done by Hearts of Oak in 40 games. So great credit to the players for that, and they really deserved the 3 points. What was going through my mind? First of all, I was looking back to how well we played in the first half, and scoring 3 goals in the first half, and looking at how even if they went and they brought 2 goals back, how we were going to win the 3 points. That was the most important thing. If they scored 2 goals and we scored 3 goals, it's all about how we take the 3 points. That was the focus, and of course we had to make a substitution in the first half, and Malik got injured. Sammy Dean came in, did very, very well in that position, which is a position he hasn't normally played. I've spoken to him before, and he's only played about 8 games in that position when he was playing in League One. So he did very well, and then with 2 substitutions available to me, and knowing that 1 or 2 players were carrying knocks and weren't 100% going into the game, I had to be very careful with my substitutions and trying to find trying to make sure that I made the correct substitutions to help the team get the 3 points, even if it was going to finish 3-2.
Do you think you could have won this game by a wider margin?
I haven't thought about it, to be honest. I'm just happy to get 3 points.
How serious is the injury to Malik Akpokavic?
I don't know yet. I'm sure the medical team will assess him, and he'll get assessed in the right way by the club, and then I'll be told what the situation is.
So Hearts of Oak, one of the teams to win today. Bediama also winning 2-1 against Kotoko. There was a penalty decision, again controversy in Tarkwa. Inter Allies 1-1 with Berkham Chelsea, and Dwarfs played by the same scoreline against Tamayu. That was in Cape Coast. Bolga All Stars got a priceless home win, 1-0 against Elmina Sharks. Wafa, top of the league as you will see, winning 3-0 against Ashgold. It's difficult times for the Miners. Liberty drawing 1-1 with Adriana Stars. Well, Stars versus Olympics will be played later. And this is what the table looks like. West African Football Academy from Sogakope, 20 points and up there. Adriana Stars with still a game in hand on 18, Kotoko on 18, followed by Chelsea, Hearts of Oak, Bechem United. So top 5, Wafa, Adriana, Kotoko, Chelsea, and Hearts in that order. Olympics and Ashgold down there together with Inter Allies. From local Premier League football, we check out what's going on in terms of reactions to the appointment of Kwesi Appiah as the head coach of the Black Stars. The latest is Speaker Sam Johnson. He was on our AM show this morning speaking to Mama V, and he said Kwesi Appiah's monthly salary should not be made public. Don't forget that there's been speculation that the GFA have tabled a $35,000 a month package for him.
Ghanaians are very smart when they are calculating dollars to cedis. you know. So, I mean, to me, or for me, I don't even think we should even talk about how much we pay Kwesi Appiah. Because as soon as Ghanaians heard that Kwesi Appiah is taking this amount of money, the pressure starts. Whenever he did something, why is he paying? He's taking this so much money. Look at what he's doing. Look at, you know, and he's our home. And you know, Ghanaians, even some of the coaches, their own colleagues, they're jealous about those things. Maybe when he was playing, he's playing better than Kwesi Appiah, but Kwesi Appiah is a coach. He's also a coach, but you should know that he has more qualities than you. And when they ask them to bring their people to bring their CVs, you don't bring your CV. And he took his own there, but they will be sitting back and, you know, gossiping, talking, even saying all sorts of things. So to me, I don't even want to even disclose what he's taking at all. If he's doing the job, let him do the job. But so far as he's happy, and that is what all the Ghanaians want him to be. The Ghanaians should know that once he's there, now maybe they are giving him something more than before. Like Mr. Frank is saying, they're giving him something more than before. As soon as that thing comes out, me and myself, I'll go there.
You guys.
Sam Johnson, for you they call him. He was in studio with Heart of Folk key member Frank Nelson. Some non-football stuff to finish this bulletin. And as you know, 3 weeks ago, we had the very fractious and very divisive Ghana Olympic Committee elections. In the end, it was Benunu Mensah who took the biggest position, the presidency. Richard Akpokavic is one of his deputies. And he's calling for greater unity after the polls so that Ghana can have some good Olympic performances in the coming years.
The beauty about democracy is competition. We are sportsmen, and we understand competition. Competition means that you do your best. If it's athletics, you run your best, you win, you shake hands with a loser, and you hug each other, and then you move on to the next race. That is what competition is about. For us at the GOC, the elections are come, they are gone. There's a new team in place. What can we do for sports? What can we do to make sure the athletes have confidence? What can we do that we can prepare the athletes better? What can we do so that we can qualify more athletes for the Commonwealth Games? What can we do so that come Commonwealth Games next year, we can win more medals for Ghana? Come Tokyo 2020, we can win more medals for Ghana. That is our focus, and that's what we are trying to do.
Richard Akpokavic putting forth a conciliatory note ahead of what were very, very hot elections. And that's the sport for now. You can get more, especially on the post-match day 10 fixtures of the Ghana Premier League and all the statistics, the top goal scorers and the assist makers on the sports page of myjawline.com. Head over to our Twitter and Facebook handles also for more. I'm Gary Alsmith. We'll see you later.